I'd like to try something different. To be very honest, I'm not saying that there's a stereotype, but
coming back to the film, how you look back to the journey of Khoobsurat, from the beginning till now. The film is almost ready and the promo was out. So how you look back to the journey and talking about your character.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that question again?
Talking about your journey of Khoobsurat.
Yeah.
How you look at it, experience working in Indian films at the same time working with one of the few legendary actors.
Yeah.
So how was your experience and
My
character?
My experience has been nothing short of pleasant. The attitude, may it be the people, the everyday people that you interact with, because initially during my first entry, there were certain formalities that needed to be fulfilled. In that process, I came across, probably something that is completely irrelevant to film itself. Taken a different lot of people. Everything from that point onwards, from the airport onwards through my whole journey, has been extremely warm and courteous and very pleasant. The kind of interaction I've had with people. As far as the film is concerned, the character is concerned, well, as a brief summary of the character, I think the character is pretty self-explanatory when you look at the images of the film. And he's a Rajput prince, and he's a pretty straightforward kind of a person, very regimental, and presents himself in very few words to people. So it is that character that is converted by the introduction of this vibrant young woman in his life, that sort of changes the course of his life, that changes him through the course of their experiences together. And that's where it ends up, because it's a short, simple, sweet, romantic comedy film. There's nothing complicated about it, which I feel is something that cinema, or for that matter, sometimes television lacks, when you tend to sort of overthink things and sort of try to make the content more intelligent. You in the process stray away from just the simple connect with the audience. So in that way, this film is something that's very simple, straightforward. It's a romantic comedy.
I'm sure there must be a lot of offers. So what kind of films are you looking forward now?
I'd like to try something different. To be very honest, I'm not saying that there's a stereotype, but there have been some projects consecutively in the past that I played, in which I played the romantic hero, the love struck, or for that matter, the what would you say, broken man who is like put together by a woman, or for that matter, puts together a woman, a very on the romantic lines. So I'd like to sort of break away from that and try something completely different. So there is a project right now that we're working on back at home. It's a Pakistani film that sort of addresses that want, that desire of mine. As far as the offers from here are concerned, there's nothing concrete as yet. There's just talks, things that we're discussing, and ideas that are being thrown across the table to me. And if something materializes, I'll definitely let the audience know.
But at the same time, there are very few films. There are very few films that manage to get released in Pakistan. We'll get to see Khoobsurat releasing in Pakistan. Are you working on that?
I'm not working on that. The makers of the film are working on that, but they're in the process of actually just sort of finalizing something, concretizing something with the distribution, with the distributors back at home. So this film, I'm thinking, would release quite easily.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Pleasure talking.